Okay, so today we are going to make Malai sandwich. Okay, it's like the basis of rasgulla, and in between we are going to put fillings in it. Okay, so we have taken 1 liter milk. I'm going to get it to a slight boil, and then we will pour vinegar in it. Okay, let's curdle this milk first and I'll tell you the next step. Okay, ये आ गया है दूध को हमारे उबाला. अगर आप फुल क्रीम मिल्क लेंगे इट्स बेटर, आपका पनीर ज़्यादा बनेगा. So that way your per piece rasgullas would be more. Okay, so this is warm enough now. So I am going to add vinegar to it. Enough for 1 liter to curdle. I think that would be like about 3 tablespoons, I would guess. So it's instantly curdling. See, while it curdles, just be sure that you see white water. If it is still milky, which means that you need a little more vinegar. Okay, this looks ready. इसको हम सीव कर लेंगे एक मलमल का कपड़ा डाल के. ये हमने मलमल का कपड़ा डाल दिया छाननी पर. Okay, what I do is ये छाननी को ही मैं ठंडे पानी के पानी के नीचे रख के पनीर का विनेगर निकाल देती हूँ. A little cold water is needed to wash your vinegar. इसका टेस्ट नहीं रहना चाहिए हमारे डेजर्ट में. Okay, there goes our paneer. I'm just going to wash it up. For a cold water wash, so that okay, that's our paneer. We're just going to keep it tied now for about an hour. Off the excess water from it. It has cooled down because we washed it with nice cold water. There goes our excess water out. अगर ये पनीर के अंदर पानी रह जाता है तो आपकी रसगुल्ले जो हैं वो जब हम उन्हें उबालेंगे वो टूट जाएंगे. So अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि इसमें ज़्यादा पानी रह गया है, in spite you hung it for about an hour, you can give it a little toss in your pan. Okay, so we make sure that the water dries off, otherwise हमारे पनीर balls टूटने लग जाएंगे. So well, this is how I'm going to tie it now, and I'll hang it for at least an hour. Hey, 1 घंटा हो गया है. अब हम ये पनीर को जो हमने टाई किया था उसको खोल देंगे. And let me show you the texture of it. Okay, that's our paneer. Let me blow up. Just be sure that your paneer is not very moist. अभी पनीर को हमें मसलना है, तो इसको मसलने के लिए मैं इसमें डालूंगी 1 से 2 चम्मच घी. इसको हाथ से ही होता है। अगर ये मैंने एक्चुअली स्क्वीज किया है पनीर को, तो ये मुझे थोड़ा सा ड्राई लग रहा है। सो इट कांट बी सो ड्राई नॉर कैन इट बी वेरी वेट। ओके, सो when to get the dryness off, we will just add about a few drops of milk in it. There goes. And just few drops, not too much. जो मसलने के लिए हमारे काम आए। ओके, ये है अभी रेडी। इसको मसला जाए। स्पैचुला से ये होने वाला नहीं है, you have to use your hands. इस कलर से इसको आप मसल लीजिए। अगर आपका मिक्सचर बहुत ड्राई लग रहा है अभी भी, तो आप इसमें थोड़ा सा मिल्क डाल सकते हैं। बट आई थिंक दिस इज जस्ट फाइन। इफ इट इज नॉट ऑफ दिस कंसिस्टेंसी एंड इफ इट इज टू वेट, I would recommend that either you toss the pan up on the gas and dry off your excess water from paneer, or if it has turned too dry, then just few drops of milk would help. Okay, this is how we are going to masala it. Okay, ये हमने करीबन मसल दिया है 5 से 7 मिनट। You can see the consistency now of this paneer. Okay, it's nice and soft. So now we are going to prepare balls out of this. Its texture is smooth and it's not very moist nor very dry. Okay, so it's easy to make like small balls out of this. Size suits us. Looks good. Round. थोड़ा सा फ्लैट कर दो। पनीर फट से टूट जाता है फ्लैट करके। Okay, because we have to make sandwich, so इसको हमें थोड़ा सा less round, more of square. Okay, that looks ready. So this is ready to get boiled. Let me just make balls of the remaining ones and I'll show you what we do next. Okay, so ये हमारे balls बन चुके हैं. Little spherical, little flattened and not exactly round like a laddu. Now this goes on the gas with water and sugar. Let me show you how. Okay, ये लिया हमने पानी करीबन 2 से 2.5 कप। इसमें हम डालेंगे शुगर अगेन 2 से 2.5 कप तक। Okay, that looks good. Turn the heat on and let's get our sugar mixed up with this water, and I'll tell you what else do we add in this. I'm going to add some cardamom powder. Okay, the flavoring has to be there now in the water, whatever you want, and I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla essence. That's it. Okay, now let this water boil, and while it's boiling is when we are going to dip our rasgullas to it. Okay, so water looks nice and boiling, and now we are going to add our paneer balls to it. ये boiling water में इसलिए डाला जाता है ताकि वो कम गर्म पानी में फट के घुल ना जाए। So be very careful कि ये वाटर जो टेम्परेचर है ये बॉईल ही रहना चाहिए, वरना नहीं आपके पनीर बॉल्स एकदम पिघल जाएंगे इसके अंदर। इसको हम 5 मिनट विदाउट लिड रखेंगे। इस इसको टोटल बॉईल हमें 20 मिनट्स तक करना है, in intervals of 5 minutes without lid, then 10 minutes with the lid, and then again another 5 minutes without the lid. Okay, so they look a bit enlarged as you can see. इसे आप उल्टा पुल्टा कर सकते हैं, but not too hard. They are very soft. Okay. So let's just lid it now. कर लिया इसको lid. अब हम 10 मिनट बाद वापस देखेंगे. Okay, with the lid, it did boil for 10 minutes. And now let's just boil it for another 5 minutes. And we should be done with our rasgullas. All we need now is to make our filling. Okay, so let this get done and I'll show you the fillings recipe. Hey, our rasgullas are done. Okay, I'm going to turn the gas off now and get these gullis out. Well, and well, you can use this water for anything else like milk tea or anything else. Get the gullas out of this water, and I'm going to place them on a channi so that the excess water can drip off. Okay, then I'll show you what we need to do. Okay, now ये हो गया है हमारा गुल्ला, a little flattened, resting in the plate, little of chashni. Okay, we don't have to have it all dipped and simmered, but it needs to be little less chashni. So what we are going to do now is we will take one of them and cut it in the center. So we have 2 halves for our filling. So we'll do it for the rest of them and I'll show you now how do we make our filling. Okay, बीच की वीडियो डिलीट हो चुकी है. ये वाली जो हम बना रहे हैं ये रसमलाई की बीच की क्रीम बना रहे हैं. So all I have done is I've taken milk powder, milk, sugar and kesar in this. Okay, we're going to wait until it turns nice and thick like खोया. Alright, slow flame पे पकाएंगे हम इसे और quantity उसकी ऐसी है, it's all अंदाज़न actually. If you are taking say a 1 cup of milk powder, you will put say 1/4 cup of milk in it, and you will put about some 1/4 cup of sugar in it. And kesar, it's as per your choice. You can put rose flavor in this, kesar or raspberry. Well, you can just buy those flavors from market and add it. And we are just going to keep stirring it because ये जो हमारा milk powder है वो बहुत जल्दी से stick हो जाता है. So it has to be on slow flame until it hardens like how paneer looked when it was hung. It has to turn that hard. Okay, so I'll keep you posted. While it's thickening, I'm going to just add a little bit of ghee, not too much, because it's going to dry up now. Okay, it's going to harden up now. तो वो चिटके नहीं हमारे पैन को, एंड थोड़ा उसमें टेक्सचर आ जाएगा घी का, just about a little bit, and we will continue to stir it until it thickens. You can see the consistency has changed from before. It has to really turn more thick. थिक होने लग गया, कस्टर्ड की तरह दिख रहा है, बस it's almost done. Just A little more and we are done. This becomes our filling. Okay, ये हमारी filling तैयार है. Can you see how hard it has become now? This is as good as khoya. Okay, so this is the consistency that we'll stop at. इससे ज़्यादा hard नहीं करना है हमें. बस हमने इसको turn off कर दिया. Let's have it cooled off before we start filling. Okay, so ये है हमारी filling. Okay, और ये हमारी है रसमलाई. Sorry, rosgullas. What we will do is take a small bit of it. इसको बीच में डालते हैं and just press. Okay, and that's done. Okay, so आप ऐसे करेंगे सारी अपने रसगुल्लास के बीच में. उसमें चाशनी अभी भी है. Cool it and eat it. I just hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please leave your comments for me.